Have you ever wondered why some people seem to handle their emotions better than others? Maybe you've noticed a friend who always keeps their cool, even when things get tough, or a coworker who can turn a heated argument into a productive conversation. What sets these people apart? Why do some individuals seem to thrive under pressure, while others struggle to keep their emotions in check? The answer often lies in a powerful skill called emotional intelligence. This isn't just about staying calm or hiding your feelings, it's about understanding what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how those emotions can affect your actions and the people around you. Emotional intelligence helps us navigate the ups and downs of life, whether we're facing a tough deadline at work, dealing with a disagreement with a friend, or simply trying to make sense of our own thoughts and feelings. Think of emotional intelligence as a toolkit for life. It gives us the ability to recognize our own emotions, understand what triggers them, and respond in ways that are healthy and constructive. People with high emotional intelligence don't just react, they pause, reflect, and choose their responses carefully. This skill can make a huge difference in how we handle stress, build relationships, and even achieve our goals. Emotional intelligence is like a superpower that helps us understand and manage our feelings. It's what allows us to bounce back from setbacks, learn from our mistakes, and keep moving forward, even when things get tough. It's not about ignoring your emotions or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it's about facing your feelings head-on and using them to guide your actions in a positive direction. At its core, emotional intelligence is about recognizing our own emotions and the emotions of those around us. It's about empathy, putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding their perspective. This skill helps us connect with others on a deeper level, whether we're comforting a friend, working as part of a team, or resolving a conflict. People with high emotional intelligence are skilled at handling relationships. They know how to listen, communicate clearly, and build trust. They can sense when someone is upset, offer support, and help others feel understood. These abilities are essential not just in our personal lives, but also in our careers and communities. They can communicate effectively, build strong connections, and navigate challenging situations with grace. When disagreements arise, they don't shy away from tough conversations. Instead, they approach them with empathy and respect, finding solutions that work for everyone involved. Emotional intelligence is not about being nice all the time or suppressing your feelings. It's about being honest with yourself and others, expressing your emotions in a healthy way, and setting boundaries when needed. It's okay to feel angry, sad, or frustrated. What matters is how you handle those emotions and use them to grow. Ultimately, emotional intelligence is about developing self-awareness, managing your emotions effectively, and building strong, healthy relationships. It's a skill that anyone can learn and improve, and it can transform the way you experience the world and connect with others. By understanding and nurturing your emotional intelligence, you can lead a happier, more fulfilling life. A self-awareness is the first step towards emotional intelligence. It's the foundation that allows us to understand ourselves on a deeper level, and it's essential for personal growth and healthy relationships. When we take the time to notice our thoughts, feelings, and reactions, we begin to see patterns in our behavior that we might otherwise miss. Being self-aware means being able to recognize and understand your own emotions as they arise. It's about tuning in to your inner world, noticing what you're feeling, and asking yourself why you might be feeling that way. This process can be as simple as pausing for a moment to reflect, or as involved as keeping a daily journal to track your emotional ups and downs. When you're self-aware, you know how you feel in different situations, whether you're excited, nervous, frustrated, or joyful. You start to notice how your mood shifts in response to certain people, places, or events. This awareness helps you make sense of your reactions and gives you the power to choose how you respond, rather than just reacting automatically. You also gain a clearer understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Maybe you're great at creative problem solving but struggle with time management. Or perhaps you're a supportive friend but find it hard to ask for help yourself. Recognizing these qualities allows you to build on your strengths and work on areas that need improvement. Self-awareness means knowing what brings you joy and fulfillment, as well as what triggers stress or negative emotions. You might notice that you feel happiest when you're creating art, spending time with loved ones, or achieving a goal. On the other hand, you may realize that certain situations or interactions consistently leave you feeling drained or upset. For example, Imagine you're feeling stressed about an upcoming presentation at work. Instead of ignoring the anxiety or letting it take over, self-awareness allows you to pause and acknowledge what you're experiencing. You might notice physical signs of stress, like a racing heart or tense shoulders, and recognize the thoughts fueling your worry. Self-awareness helps you identify the source of your stress. Maybe it's fear of public speaking, concern about meeting expectations, or uncertainty about your material. By pinpointing the cause, you can take steps to address it, whether that means practicing your presentation, seeking feedback, or simply reminding yourself that it's okay to feel nervous. By understanding your emotions, you can start to manage them effectively and prevent them from controlling your behavior. Self-awareness empowers you to make conscious choices, respond thoughtfully, and ultimately lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Self-regulation is the ability to control your emotions and impulses. It's about choosing how you react, rather than letting your emotions control you. Think of self-regulation like driving a car. You wouldn't want to speed through every stop sign or red light. Similarly, self-regulation helps you navigate your emotional landscape safely and responsibly. For instance, if you receive constructive criticism, self-regulation prevents you from reacting defensively. Instead, you can take a moment to process the feedback and respond calmly and thoughtfully. Motivation is the force that propels us forward. It's the passion, the drive, and the enthusiasm that fuels our actions and helps us achieve our goals. People with high emotional intelligence are often highly motivated. They set clear goals, work hard, and persevere even when faced with challenges. Imagine you're working on a challenging project. Motivation helps you stay focused, overcome obstacles, and maintain a positive attitude even when things get tough. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. When you're empathetic, you're more attuned to the emotions of those around you. You can sense how others are feeling even if they don't explicitly express it. For example, if a friend is going through a difficult time, empathy allows you to offer genuine support and understanding. You can listen attentively, validate their feelings, and offer words of comfort. Social skills are the tools we use to interact and communicate effectively with others. They involve building strong relationships, navigating social situations with ease, and resolving conflicts constructively. People with strong social skills are excellent communicators. They listen actively, express themselves clearly, and build rapport with others. For instance, strong social skills enable you to work effectively in a team, negotiate effectively, and build lasting relationships both personally and professionally. Emotional intelligence is becoming increasingly important in the workplace. Employers are recognizing that emotional intelligence is essential for effective leadership, teamwork, and customer service. Employees with high emotional intelligence are better equipped to handle stress, manage conflicts, and build strong relationships with colleagues and clients. For example, emotional intelligence can help you navigate difficult conversations with colleagues, manage your time effectively, and stay calm under pressure. Emotional intelligence is crucial for building and maintaining healthy relationships. It allows us to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts constructively, and build strong bonds based on trust and understanding. When both partners possess emotional intelligence, they are better equipped to navigate the ups and downs of relationships. For instance, emotional intelligence can help couples communicate their needs effectively, empathize with each other's perspectives, and resolve conflicts in a healthy and respectful manner. The good news is that emotional intelligence is not a fixed trait. It's a skill that anyone can develop and strengthen, no matter where you start. Just like learning a new language or picking up a musical instrument, building emotional intelligence takes time, patience, and consistent effort, but the rewards are well worth it. As you invest in your own growth, you'll notice positive changes not only in how you feel, but also in how you interact with others and handle life's challenges. Here are a few practical tips for cultivating emotional intelligence in your everyday life. First, make self-reflection a regular habit. Set aside a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. Ask yourself how you're feeling, what might be causing those emotions, and how you responded to them. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this. Writing down your thoughts and feelings helps you gain clarity and spot patterns over time. You might also try mindfulness practices like meditation or simply sitting quietly to become more aware of your inner world. Next, work on developing your self-control. Life is full of stressful moments, but learning to manage your reactions can make a huge difference. Try techniques like deep breathing, counting to 10, or taking a short walk when you feel overwhelmed. These small actions can help you pause and respond thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. Over time, you'll find it easier to stay calm and centered, even in challenging situations. Also, make it a point to cultivate empathy. This means truly listening to others, not just hearing their words, but trying to understand their feelings and perspectives. Practice active listening by giving your full attention, asking open-ended questions, and reflecting back what you've heard. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you build deeper connections and foster trust, both at work and in your personal life. And finally, focus on improving your communication skills. Being emotionally intelligent means expressing yourself clearly and assertively, while also being respectful and considerate of others. Practice sharing your thoughts and feelings honestly but with kindness. Pay attention to your body language and tone of voice, as these can say just as much as your words. When disagreements arise, aim for open, constructive conversations rather than arguments. By developing your emotional intelligence, you open the door to a world of new possibilities. You'll find yourself more resilient in the face of setbacks, more adaptable to change, and more confident in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Emotional intelligence empowers you to navigate both the highs and lows of life with greater ease and grace. Ultimately, strengthening your emotional intelligence can help you build stronger, more meaningful relationships, achieve greater success in your career, and experience a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment. Remember, growth is a journey. Take it one step at a time and celebrate your progress along the way.